What's up, Ranger fans? PR Mayhem back with a brand new video. And for those of you who follow me on Facebook, on my PR Mayhem Facebook page, you know what this is. This is my brand new Mighty Morphin Green Ranger suit made by Rav Seams, or Raven Pryor as he's known on Facebook. This isn't actually a review of the suit, excuse me, but I'll go ahead and give you a quick overview of it. I mean, by now, you all know his quality. It's top notch. He takes pride in his work. It's very shiny, very durable, quite thick. You've seen suits from him before on my channel. He made my Gold Zeo suit, apart from the embroidery. He made my Time Force Red suit. He made my Red Mystic Force suit. So quality's there, no question about it. This isn't actually a full review of this suit. Reason being is I'm currently not what I would consider Ranger shape. I'm a good sort of 20 pounds shy of that. So when I'm in what I would consider comfortable shape for me to be squeezing into skin tight spandex, I'll let you guys know and I'll post a full review of me suiting up. But in the meantime, this isn't actually a review on this, it's more about what it's replacing, and that's my 007 Halu suit. The reason I'm upgrading is just for a bit more thickness and comfortableness when I'm posing, to be perfectly honest. There's no issues with my Halu suit at all, and actually I am putting it up for sale. I'm actually putting a few items up for sale, which is what this video is about. So my 007 Halu Green Ranger suit is for sale. It has been cosplayed in, but it's in very good condition. There are no tears, there is no loose stitching, there are no stains, it has been washed. The only issue with it is there are some slight scuffs on the lower forearms where I used to have Velcro cuffs, but I've had zip-up ones for the last couple of years, and cuffs do cover them up anyway. Those are the only issues. So that is for sale. If you're interested, please private message me either on here, or you can private message me on my Facebook page, PR Mayhem. You are better off contacting me via Facebook because I do have that tapped into my phone and I'll get the messages straight away, and I do usually reply within sort of like 10-15 minutes. I do also have two other items for sale. Along with my 007 Green Halu suit, I've got my Wibbly-Wobbly Fx completed Eric 0101 Green Ranger Sculpt. That was a mouthful. So I've got the Eric Sculpt that was finished by Oli Mansfield last year. It matches my Halu suit perfectly. It's the helmet that you saw in my most recent Green Ranger video. I'll put the link in the description below for you to go to that. It is in perfect condition. There are no issues with it at all. It's pretty much brand new, and it is actually signed inside the helmet by Jason David Frank, aka, you know who he is, the original Green Ranger. One other item I've got for sale is this helmet. This helmet again is an Eric Sculpt. It was finished by MMPR USA before shit happened with them and they disappeared. This was back when their quality was actually good, so the paintwork is fine. However, there are a few issues, which I'm going to point out now because I'm not a scammer. I let people know what they're buying from me before I actually sell it to them. I'm not one of these people who sell them something and then say, oh, it happened in postage or whatever. So I'm going to identify the issues with this because there are issues, so I will be selling this for considerably cheaper than the Wibbly-Wobbly Fx Green Ranger helmet. So the issues are, there is a black mark just here above the eye on this left-hand side, the actual right side of the helmet. I don't know how the hell it got there, but it is there. It's only minor. It could even be removed, I'm guessing, but I'm not one for painting stuff, so I'm not going to risk it myself. Some of you might already know the story. I was at a convention last year, or was it last year? Maybe the year before, where I had my helmet off. I mistakenly, when I took off my helmet, didn't reattach the hinge, not the hinges, the clasps at the side while I had my helmet off. Some idiot who wasn't watching where it was going bumped into me and ended up knocking the back part of the helmet off, which is the actual back panel. I ended up having to rush back to my hotel room and reattach it with super glue. Obviously, I didn't have any resin with me at the time. Now, it was a very on-the-spot job. I didn't do a phenomenal job, but it does still work. I'll show you what I mean now. So at the back of the Green Ranger helmet, you've got this hinge here, and this allows the helmet to open freely from the side. So you've got the actual slit here. It's not split in half like the Anarchy ones. This is how it actually was on the show. As you can see here, some of the super glue did overrun. If I just turn it completely. So you've got that small streak there. I super glued it shut. It does work fine. It opens and closes absolutely fine. But unfortunately, I didn't quite get the measurement of how tight it needed to be just right. So there is actually about a 3mm gap here on the side of the helmet. Now, this actually doesn't affect the helmet in any way. It is still very secure. It still stays on, and it actually provides you with a bit more breathing room and air getting into the helmet, which I guess is kind of a bonus. The way that MMPR USA structured their helmets, or this one in particular anyway, for the green one, is the tinted visor is actually durable and is attached at the sides of the helmet, so it actually does come inwards so that you can then push it in, breathe in as much air as you want, let the helmet defog, and then release it so it actually goes back to normal. So I will be selling for this one considerably cheaper than the Wibbly-Wobbly FX one. There are 2 minor cracks in the white paint that you might be able to see just there, and on the reverse side over here. Again, you can see that those are minor. They don't affect the helmet overall. So this helmet still can be cosplayed with, and it's perfect for display, because if you want to just have it there and aren't going to touch it, you can't really tell the difference between this and any other helmet anyway. This side clasp is a little bit loose. It does still work. It's just a little bit loose. When I contacted MMPR USA originally about that back in the day, they said this was a rush job, and they needed to get it out to someone as quick as they can as quick as they could rather, for a con, which is why that one was just so loose. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. So in closing, please contact me either here or on my Facebook page, PR Mayhem, if you're interested in the 007 Halu suit, which matches my Wibbly-Wobbly FX finished Eric Sculpt of the Green Ranger helmet. The Wibbly-Wobbly FX helmet is also for sale. If you want to know the details of that helmet, check in the description box below for the link. As I said, it is signed on the inside from Jason David Frank last year at London Film and Comic Con. And if you're interested in this helmet, which I'll be selling considerably cheaper than the Wibbly-Wobbly FX one, because it is in perfect brand new condition, whereas this one is not, please again message me either on here or on my Facebook page, PR Mayhem. That's it from me, guys, and I will see you in a few weeks with my updated full review on my Rav Seams MMPR green suit. Later.